I'm still here trying to fathom this news. I'm trying to wrap my head around the death of Junior Pope, Mr. Swag Nation. It's sad that such a light has been dimmed. It's sad that such a talent, a skillful, energetic, articulate young man has just been snatched away from us by the cold hands of death. My heart bleeds. My heart bleeds. I promised myself that I wasn't going to cry in this video. My sincerest condolence goes out to the wife, the family, but especially the wife and the children. I don't know how the kids are going to cope with this sad news over the demise of their father. Because as we all know, the bond between the wife and the children was so tight. You could see it all over that he valued his family. It's such a big loss. A big, big loss to the family, to the Nollywood industry, to Nigeria as a country. My sincerest condolence, madam. I feel how you feel. In 2011, I lost my eldest sister and my father in the space of 2 months. My eldest sister died in September. My father died in November in 2011. That was the darkest period of our lives. My mother, I'm not sure, she's still alive, but she has not recovered totally. So I understand. I know what you're passing through. We love you. Just try. Words are not enough. There is no words that are enough to console you. Because at the end of the day, you are the only one that will live with the reality that Junior Pope is no more. You are the one that will lay by yourself in bed. You are the one that will take care of your kids. You are the one that will fend for them. You are the one that will do things and take decisions yourself. We can only console you. We can only console you. Now, may the Lord give you the fortitude to bear this irreplaceable loss. It's such a huge loss. But may God console you and console your heart. I hear you're in a very critical condition. I've not met you one-on-one, but my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to this amazing family. May God keep you. May God Himself encourage you and hold you by the hands. Now, this is to the AGN president, Mr. Emeka Rollas. I used to be in the Nollywood industry. Yeah, I say I used to because I'm no longer in the industry. I'm just focusing on my content creation right now. A lot of things are going wrong in the industry. We have overlooked these things for far too long. Now, everybody must not be a producer. Sir, I think for you to make impact, you have to take some decisions. First of all, you need to have a governing body, an active governing body that will be in charge of people's production. I'm not talking about the task force that goes about checking going to locations to see if members are are registered under AGN or all that. No, that is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about having a formidable force to check when someone says they're a producer, but they don't have what it takes to produce a movie. While I was in the industry, we had capable hands like Ugezu, we had a Memi Song, we have Tichidi Chikere, and a whole lot of them. Uche Mbonabo, a lot of them. Uche Madubogo. But these days you find out that somebody comes to the industry and in 3 months they're already calling themselves a producer. They gather the actors and actresses to an unknown locations without any form of preparation. Things go wrong, accidents happen, and no one is saying anything about it. It's on you, sir, the president of the Actors Guild Association of Nigeria. Now, let me tell you why I left the movie industry. We went for a shoot somewhere in Port Harcourt. And this young lady did not make any provision. She said she wanted some scenes in her village. I was acting the lead. And can you believe that we were made to sleep in the same house where there are goats? Yes, goats, the goats you know, GOAT. The goats that you know, we were made to sleep in the same house. Because the father built just 2 rooms. The mother was in the other room. And in the parlor, in the living room, there was no bed, nothing. They just gave us a mat, and if you were lucky enough to come to the location with your wrapper, you just spread it and then go to a parading on you. That's how terrible it was. And then we were made to use we were made to use sachet water, what you call pure water. That's what we use in bathing for 3 days. There was no adequate preparation. Another incident that made me leave Nollywood, also somewhere in Enugu, I don't want to mention the name of that production. I was also taking the lead in that movie. And then they brought a live snake, telling me they are controlling it with juju. Can you imagine? A live snake. You have to act with it. Of course, I walked out on that set. Now, I was taking the scene of a priestess. I was asked to go into the stream. The stream is not just a stream. There was no adequate check-in to see if there were wild animals in the water. You just go into the stream with a live snake to act. What kind of madness is that? Will I mention the violence that they give to the guns, people carrying guns? Actors without adequate preparation. Will I mention? I can't even mention all of it. You know these things, sir. You were once an actor. You are still an actor. You will always be an actor. Like I said, everybody will not and cannot be a producer. There should be a governing body. In fact, there should be a certification. People should be certified before you become a producer in Nollywood. Most of them have not even passed through film school. You just gather people, go to unknown locations, go to forest, even for that matter. There is no doctor on location. There is no nurse. Sometimes it's even as bad as the fact that they don't even have first aid on locations. You just carry people's children that you are a producer. I'm not even talking about the welfare. It's terrible. Of course, who wants to go to location and eat location food? You always make provision for your feeding, but the place that you sleep, to shoot these films that will make them money. I think, like I said from the beginning of this video, please, sir, Mr. Emeka Rollas, this is on you to put these things in place. People cannot keep risking their lives over nothing. It's very sad that Junior Pope had to pay like this. It's sad. It breaks my heart. A lot of things are going wrong. We go on locations, people get injured, and then they laugh over it. If you cry or you feel pain, you are being seen as a weakling. No, you have to be strong because you're shooting a movie. There is no personality profiling. You don't know if your cast and crew, anyone has any health challenge. If they are asthmatic or something, what if anything happens in the location? There is absolutely no provision for that. And at some point, I had to leave. Please, AGN President and all the ESCOs, this is on you guys to do better. I think Junior Pope's deaths should serve as a lesson. Once more, as always, my name is Bina Kenneth. I am the Big Mama of Africa. Follow me on all social media handles at Bina Kenneth TV. Stay intentional. Bye for now.